Ladies and gentlemen, wake up. No, really, wake up to your life. Stop living on autopilot. You weren't born to be average. You weren't born to blend in. You were born to make noise, to make impact, to leave your mark. But you can't do that by staying silent. You can't do that by shrinking yourself to fit. The world has told you to stay in your place. But Priyanka Chopra didn't listen. They told her she wasn't enough. Not fair enough, not tall enough, not Western enough, not humble enough, not obedient enough. And guess what she did? She kept going anyway. She turned doubt into fuel. She turned rejection into redirection. She didn't wait for approval. She gave herself permission to succeed. And that's exactly what you must do. Every morning is a new chance, a new shot to rewrite your story. So why do you wake up with the excuses? Why do you scroll instead of strive? Why do you let fear silence your potential? There's power inside of you, a version of you that's unstoppable, unshakable, unapologetic, the version of you that doesn't care about opinions. That version is waiting to take the lead. But you keep pushing it back. You keep playing small. Because you're afraid of standing tall. But don't you see? Your height is in your heart. Life will test you. It will try to break you. It will throw storms your way. But storms aren't sent to drown you. They're sent to cleanse you, to teach you how to swim, to make you stronger, wiser, more relentless. So stop asking, why me? And start saying, try me. Priyanka didn't win because it was easy. She won because she refused to quit. She worked when no one believed. She studied the craft when no one clapped. She fought for a seat when no one offered one. She built her own table. She wrote her own name. She claimed her own crown. And you can too. You don't need 10 degrees. You don't need millions of followers. You don't need validation. You need courage. You need self-belief. You need discipline. You need purpose. You need to say, enough is enough. Enough of waiting, enough of watching, enough of wondering what if. What if you fail? You'll learn. What if you fall? You'll rise. What if they laugh? Let them. Their laughter is fuel. Their doubt is fire. Let it burn your excuses. Time is not your enemy. Laziness is, fear is, insecurity is. The voice that says, you can't is a liar. You can, you must, you will. The world needs your gift, your voice, your vision. But first, you must believe in it. Even if no one else does, especially when no one else does, because belief is the beginning of everything. Priyanka believed when others mocked. She dreamed when others doubted. She acted when others froze. And now, she's unstoppable. So what are you waiting for? The perfect moment. It doesn't exist. Create it. Make today the day you draw the line. Between the old you and the new you. Between excuses and excellence, between wishing and working, between fear and fire, be fearless. Take the shot. Raise your hand. Speak your truth. Show your scars. They are signs you survived, that you're still standing, that you're not done yet. You were born for this, not to live in the shadows, but to shine. Shine loud, shine proud, shine despite what they say. They'll say, you're too much. Be more. They'll say, you're too ambitious. Dream bigger. They'll say, you'll never make it. Prove them wrong. Make them eat their words. Make your name unforgettable. Leave a legacy, not just a living. Live a story worth telling. This is your time. This is your sign. No more hesitation. No more delay. Start now. Start messy. Start scared. Just start. The world won't give it to you. You have to take it. You have to fight for it. And every time you feel tired, remember. Priyanka kept going, not because she wasn't scared, but because her dreams were louder than her fears. Let yours be too. Let your passion scream louder than doubt. Let your work speak when no one's watching. Let your silence confuse your critics. Let your success slap their ignorance. One day they'll say, I always knew you'd make it. Smile. Don't correct them. Just keep rising. You're not your past. You're your potential. You're not their opinion. You are your ambition. You are not here to compete. You are here to conquer. Each day, make that choice. The choice to show up. The choice to level up. The choice to never give up. Watch this daily. Breathe it in. Let it echo in your soul. Let it remind you, you're not done. You're just getting started. Rise like Priyanka. Own your space. Demand your worth. Break the boxes. Rewrite the rules. Reinvent yourself. Speak with power. Move with grace. Lead with fire. Work in silence. Let success make the noise. Your dreams are waiting. Your future is watching. So rise, so run, so roar. Because the greatest power you have, watch this every morning, before you check your phone, before the world tells you who to be. Remind yourself who you already are. You're not weak. You're not average. You're not a mistake. You are chosen. You're here. And you're powerful. You were built for greatness. But greatness doesn't arrive. It is created. It is carved in the quiet hours, built brick by brick. When no one sees you, when no one claps, when no one believes. But you do. That's what changes everything. Self-belief. Priyanka didn't always have a cheering crowd. She didn't always have recognition. But she had faith. Faith in her voice. Faith in her power. She didn't shrink to fit. She expanded to break the mold. And you must do the same. You owe that to yourself. Because playing small helps no one. There will be critics. There will be doubters. There will be walls and ceilings and locked doors. Kick them open. Climb higher. Dig deeper. Don't ask for a path. Create one. You don't need perfect conditions. You need unstoppable commitment. Get up early. Grind in silence. Say yes to growth. Say no to fear. Every single day, even when it's hard, especially when it's hard. That's how warriors are made. Stop being your own enemy. Stop doubting your gift. You were born with purpose. You were born with something the world needs. But if you keep hiding it, the world will never see it. And you'll never feel fulfilled. Fulfillment comes from trying, from risking, from rising. Look in the mirror. The person staring back at you, that's your competition. That's your only rival. You're not here to impress others. You're here to impress your future self, to become someone your younger self would admire and your older self would thank. That's your goal. That's your journey. Priyanka took the road less traveled. She faced rejection. She faced racism. She faced setbacks. But she turned pain into progress. That's what you must do too. Turn obstacles into opportunity. Turn tears into fuel. Turn silence into strategy. Turn fear into fire. Don't wait for perfect timing. Perfect doesn't exist. You'll never feel ready. So start now. Start messy. Start nervous. But start. Start with belief. Start with purpose. Start with fire in your eyes. They'll call you too much. Be more. They'll call you too ambitious. Aim higher. They'll say, stay in your lane. Build your own highway. They'll say, it's impossible. Do it anyway. Show them how wrong they were. Show them with results. This world is loud, full of opinions, full of noise. Tune it out. Hear your own voice. Follow your own truth. Chase your own mission. Define your own success. Live by your own rules. And never apologize for it. Strength isn't about muscles. It's about resilience. It's about persistence. It's about showing up every day, especially on the days you want to quit. You will fall. You will fail. But don't stay there. Get up again and again. You have more inside you, more than you've ever shown, more than you even believe. But it only comes out through struggle, through sweat, through repetition, through faith. So keep going, keep building, keep becoming. Priyanka didn't wait for roles. She created her own. She didn't wait for the spotlight. She became the light. And you can too. Be your own story. Be your own hero. Be your own legend. You don't need rescuing. You need awakening. Take the first step, then the next, and another. Each step takes you closer to your dreams, to your destiny, to the life you were meant to live. A life of power, of purpose, of peace. You won't always be motivated, so learn to be disciplined. Motivation is loud, discipline is loyal, and that loyalty builds empires. Build yours. Day by day, moment by moment, step by step, brick by brick. Your life is your message. Make it worth reading, make it inspiring, make it unforgettable. Speak with conviction, walk with courage, work with obsession, and love yourself through it all. You're not behind. You're on your path. You're not broken. You're building. You're not weak. You're wise. Stop rushing. Start trusting. Trust the grind. Trust the process. Watch this every morning until you memorize the power, until you feel the fire, until you believe in yourself, until doubt turns to dust, until fear fades away, until you no longer need it, because now it's in you. Now you are the message. Now you are the movement. Be bold, be loud, be unstoppable, be unforgettable. Because like Priyanka Chopra, you are not here to fit in. You are here to break boundaries. You are here to make history. You are here to change your life. And it starts today, right now, with you.